Early in the morning.
What's going on, the people? It's your boy Cam, Topical Juice, and as you can see, we're back with my second video of the day, Sunday supplement for you, and we're going to be talking about Spac Nation. Now, if you guys don't know what or who Spac Nation are, they are pretty much a front for illicit and illegal activities, alright? They're one of the biggest cults in this country. They're fraudsters, and there's nothing good about them. There's nothing loyal about them. There's nothing truthful about them. And they pose as a church, right? They pose as a church. However, behind the mask is sinister undertones. Undertones of fraudulent activity, luring and grooming young girls into joining the organization and things like that, which is what we're going to be talking about in this video. Now, Spac Nation truly is just a sick organization. It's pretty much run by someone called Pastor Toby? Is he the one from Spac Nation? I'm sure he is. In what realm does a pastor, have multiple Rolex watches and drip and are getting interviewed by ZZ Mills, and which is not a good look for ZZ to be honest, and anyone who interviews this guy, is not a good look for them. Why is a pastor walking around in drip with rappers and things like that? That's not normal, right? Why is someone who's meant to be a man of God, man of the church, man of this, that and the other, walking around with multiple Rolexes, flaunting flashy cars and being accused of fraudulent activity? That's not good. And in today's video, we're going to be exposing the latest controversy around Spac Nation. So let's get into the video, man. Like the video for me, hit the bell to be notified for me, smash that subscribe button for me, and of course, if you want to support your boys' merchandise, please hit that in the description below. And also, if you haven't checked out my last video on childhood trauma and how it affects you as an adult, please hit that up. My first ever paid sponsorship was in there. Please check the description of this video for that video. Make sure you put Topical Juice in the promotional code section of the website, and you'll be entitled to one free therapist session as well after you sign up. So guys, let's get into this video. Now, I initially came across this story from a tweet that my friend had sent me. As you can tell from the tweet, someone called Anthea Marie of Spac Nation has been hosting free brunches for 13 to 16-year-old girls without consent, then attempts to lure them into living in their trap house. Can someone please tell me why they so desperately want 14-year-old girls living in a house with grown men? And as you can see from the TikTok on your screen, it says, I tried getting sturdy. I want to take 10 girls at the beginning of April to brunch in London, preferably aged 13 to 16. Everything will be paid for. Let's have fun 2022. Hashtag boss babes. Comment in the comment section if you'd want to join. This is one of the girls from Spac Nation, Anthea Marie. Before we dig into this further, why? In what realm is it acceptable to be targeting 13 to 16-year-old girls? For what? Why? Why can it not be a networking event for 18-year-old plus? Why do you need people as young as 13 years old? Some girls ain't even started fucking puberty at that age. And you're telling me you want to take these girls out for networking events? Boss babes. What is a boss babe? This is what we call grooming, yeah? This is a prime example of grooming. One of the girls who wanted to sign up was 14 years old, and she had some questions and queries and reservations about signing up because she thought that she might be too young, okay? Now look at your screens here. It says 14, if I'm too young, it's okay. Zainab said, that's a perfect age. The younger, the better. What? What kind of sick, twisted, predatory language is this? The younger, the better. I'm trying to think of the context in which that statement can ever be acceptable. Maybe, I don't know, maybe if you're talking about a sports star. I can't really start my boxing career at 27, 28. I mean, I can because I'm damn good at it, but I mean, ideally the younger the better. I don't really want to start a football career at 30 years old, so probably the younger the better, do you know what I'm saying? That's probably the only context in which those words formed in that structure to create that sentence make sense. Let's really get analytical in this. These messages were exchanged at 10 to 11. Why are you having conversations with a 14-year-old at 11 p.m, fam? Like, I don't get it. Anyway, let me read quite a long passage just to give you some further context. Hello, I am writing to inform you of Spac Nation and their plan on luring around 500 young girls to a free brunch and aiming to scam us. This all started on the TikTok app, where multiple videos were made offering a free brunch for young girls to get to know one another and build on confidence, networking and form friendships. This is incredibly deceiving and so easily bought into. The girls used as a front for this are Taja Anita and Anthea Marie. Form was used for phone numbers and names in hoping for 20 people to be picked. There are over 500 people within the group chat that was created on the Telegram app. There was one brunch already held where some people attended. I cannot speak upon this, however. I'm sure out of the several emails you would have received today, one of the attendees would have specified. Following the brunch, we soon all came to realise that the deceiving girls used as a front were in fact part of Spac Nation and were trying to lure us in. Once confronting the girls, they used a paragraph which had been copy and pasted from the past occasions. We then found the girls' Snapchats and Instagram, and the more everyone tried to defend ourselves and see what was actually happening, people were blocked, banned and ignored. I am writing this in the hope that this issue comes to light, as there were girls as young as 12 years of age on this who can be naive to the malicious doings that the company intends. I hope this reaches the correct audience and the large problem is shone light upon, and the trap of young innocent girls getting lured into Spac Nation finally comes to an end. As you can see on your screen, the group chat that's been mentioned multiple times in this video, this is what it's called, Girls Cave. Nearly 500 members, and the owner is that Thea Marie. Now listen, whoever these bitches are, they're truly sick in the head. And I don't mean bitches in terms of women, I mean bitches because they're bitches, do you understand? What kind of sick, twisted and warped people groom 13-year-olds to 16-year-olds or even 12-year-olds for a brunch? You're sick. To then lure them into a mansion that's got 20-25 people living in it, because it's not even a mansion really, because the mansion implies spacious and this, that. When you've got 25 people living in a mansion, it might as well be a one-bedroom council flat, do you understand? People living on the floor, like what kind of cult is this? Now, Spac Nation has been surrounded and clouded in controversy since the moment it came to light. So why is it still going? And this is what's so funny and weird about the world we live in. We know something's fucked and twisted and evil, and yet we still don't, it still just exists. I still see it on the Shade Borough. I still see it on Instagram. Like, no one's calling it out. No one's exposing it. No, the police aren't raiding it. Like, what's happening here? This world that we live in is truly, truly tapped. Spac Nation is foul. Truly sick. You've got people, women as well. Women are luring more women to join Spac Nation. You're warped. You're probably being manipulated yourselves. At the end of the day, guys, Spac Nation needs to be cancelled. It is a complete fraudulent organization. There's nothing good about it. Why, as I said, why are the founder or why is the pastor or whatever rich? Why is he richer than CEOs? Do you understand? Why is he having interviews like he's part of the culture, like he's a celebrity? Bro, what are you doing? ZZ Mills doing interviews with my man, other people doing it. It's completely madness. Madness, not a good look. Poor look for the culture, embracing someone who is nonsense, is a nonce basically, and whatever, and trying to groom people. It's sick. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you lot in the next video. Peace.